My concern for my generation. I knew when I was a child, and I knew the discipline that my father and my mother put me through to ensure that I'm not a miscreant. Somebody might actually say that your parents were harsh, or that they made you to become antisocial or separated from the society. But now I've seen parents that feel they can allow their children to be, in quote, social, to be free, to do what they want to do. What is the impact of such crazy allowance on the society? You have bunch of teenagers that are a threat to humanity, that are a threat to you, that are a threat to our school system. A situation where young people, teenagers below the age of 19, 18, 17 years no longer fear. They know what dating is all about. They know what sex is all about. They know what masturbation is all about. They know what pornography is all about. They know what it means to hang out. They know what it means to go to the pool and swim. They know what it means to have girlfriends. They know what it means to sex chat. They know what it means to date elderly persons. Why? Because of the leverage, apart from the social media influence on them. Because most parents feel that it doesn't matter. You just need to give them chance to live their world. Now look at the impact of living their world. I'm into educational development, and I see some comments most parents make about their children who have overgrown them. How can you allow your 17-year-old child overgrow you at this age? When he becomes 28, what will he do? Yes, because we just want a free, a liberal society. Look at the impact of liberalism, what we call globalization, liberalism, on the younger generation. I have a very strong passion for the younger child. From the age of 11, from the age of 12, from the age of 13. But that is not when the building process starts, please. The building process starts from the age of 4. As a parent, that's when you begin to properly mold your child. It's a train up the child in the way he should go. And when he is old, he will not depart. It's a principle. He won't depart because you have created a pattern for the child. You are like a mentor. You are like a role model. You are the first role model that the child comes in contact with before he meets any other person. He looks up to you. And the only thing you can model for your child is to model indecency, is to model carelessness, is to model indiscipline, is to model stupidity for the young child. And the child toes after your pattern. And tomorrow, that child is meant to be a great leader, that's meant to be a pace setter, that's meant to be an example, becomes a problem in our society. And we keep on complaining. If you cannot capture a child and you miss the child at the age of 11 to 19, which is my passion, and they enter the university at the age of 20 to 25 to 26, and they're not being properly modeled, they're not being properly channeled to become an instrument that can be of help to our nation, to our generation, that child will end up being a terror to you tomorrow. That child will end up being a terror to the principal, end up being a terror, and subsequently they emerge as leaders, they emerge as governors, they emerge as senators, they emerge as people, decision makers, with a wrong foundation that is caused by our parents, that is caused by our teachers, that's even caused by our pastors on the pulpit, because your pulpit is a place where you model the child to become a useful person, a useful individual. This is like a note of warning. It's like a call to order to every parent out there, to every teacher out there, to every pastor out there, to everyone that is a model that the children are looking up to, that the teenagers are looking up to, that the younger person are looking up to. And the only thing you can model is indecency, is iniquity. That does not augur well for us. Please, let's do what we can do to ensure that our nation becomes a better one. It starts from the home. It starts from the family. It starts from the father. It starts from the mother. What is your responsibility? What can you do? What are you supposed to do? The challenge is that most parents don't know what they're supposed to do. You don't know your role as a father. You don't know your role as a mother. Don't tell me I've not given birth to children. You would have given birth. What are you doing about your child? This is not an insult, please. Take this very seriously. My name is Okanwa James.